Good afternoon, baseball fans, as we welcome you to the home of the Neenah Rockets for this Fox Valley Association Conference matchup here on Zaleski Sports between the Lightning of Appleton North and the Neenah Rockets. My name is Mike Wendland, Trevor Zaleski doing the production this afternoon. Our first matchup of our Neenah Rocket doubleheader today. We'll have baseball here, and then following this, we'll be having girls soccer down at the soccer field following this matchup this evening. Coaches right now meeting at home plate, just exchanging lineup cards with our guys in blue and our umpires this afternoon, as both teams seem to be fully ready to go. Both teams had a very strong infield warm-ups as I get set to match up in this conference matchup between two very strong clubs here in central Wisconsin. As again, both teams getting their adjustments. Quick look at the dimensions here on the field. 310 down each of the foul lines, 340 to each of the left and right center gaps, 385 to dead at center. You really have to hit it to get a home run here on this field this afternoon, especially with the wind as it starts to pick up. So lineup cards exchange. We're getting our moments ready. We're going to get ready to line up for the national anthem. And so that being said, we will step aside for a brief break as well. We'll be back with you guys for the starting lineups and the first pitch of this matchup this afternoon between Neenah and Appleton North right here on Zaleski Sports.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires at Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 123 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 123 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Ball worked around higher, launches a 3, got it.
So a good win for Mosinee tonight.
Ty Pankratz picks it. Simone at first in time. And the Stratford Tigers are state champions.
The Wisconsin Rapids Assumption Royals are your Division V state champions.
Jamal Williams, Jay Slag Daddy, first Slag Kazakage, letting y'all know, running back from Green Bay Packers, that I am in the house.
At Superior High School, where we have a beautiful facility, artificial turf. This ballpark, relatively new, built.
You belong in your home!
I'm in the house.
Today's broadcast for the Eau Claire North Huskies, number 2, averaging 22.2 points per game. 3:22 into the game, and we see Whitewater's Ken Larson make his way in for the touchdown. And we have with us former Amherst Falcon, former Wisconsin Badger, Tyler Biadish. Tyler, thanks for joining us.
On a sunny, windy afternoon here in Neenah, we are just moments away from Fox Valley Baseball here on Zaleski Sports. National anthem concluded. Pitcher Jaden Carson's taking his warm-up tosses for the Neenah Rockets as they get set to take on Appleton North. Again, my name is Mike Wendland. Trevor Zaleski doing the production for this matchup, as well as girls soccer following this for the Neenah Rockets, as well as we take a look at the batting order for Appleton North. It'll be center fielder Wilson Zuck leading things off, followed by pitcher Griffin Smith. Hitting third at first base, Austin Holmes. Hitting cleanup, playing third base is Gage Smith. Jacob Pownell will be in left field. He's hitting fifth. Blake Davies, the designated hitter, he'll be hitting sixth. He's DHing for right fielder Noah Leopold. Batting seventh, playing second base, Mason Hazley. Batting eighth and doing the catching is number 23, Brendan Papish. And Caden Shaw is playing shortstop. He is hitting ninth. Your defensive lineman for the Neenah Rockets from third to first, left to right. It'll be Peyton Kramer at third. Chase Hanselman, he's playing short. Jane Hackbarth will be at second base. Brady Frost at first. Your outfield, left to right. Eli Schmidt, Evan Pocky, and Graydon Tashner in right. Max Majano doing the catching. And again on the mound is Jaden Carstens. As the big righty taking his warm-up tosses on the bump. He's got the one sleeve going on his right arm, that black sleeve. Rockets in their white uniforms, black hats, red numbers, and that Neenah crest right across the left pectoral. Appleton North in their navy blues, white pants, white numbers, and lightning scripted across the front. As a final warm-up toss underway, thrown down to second, and stepping into the box to start things off is Wilson Zuck, the center fielder. Zuck, one of the top players in the conference. He's going to be going and playing college ball at MATC. Or, sorry, he might be at Lindenwood. You have another one going to MATC. As I was talking with the coaches. As that's a swing and a miss, and we are underway here from Neenah. He's coming in. They've won their first game. Out of the North, 1-2. Strike two. He hits the outside corner and dots it with a fastball. Nothing in two, the count to the right-handed hitting center fielder. That's fouled back toward the road and into the road. Count stays 0-2. Fastball wasted high and away. Zuck doesn't chase. 1-2. And again, he stays live, fouls off a breaking ball. Carson's throwing the kitchen sink at him so far. A couple of breaking balls, a few fastballs. Zuck staying alive, 1-2. He's like the leading hitter on this team through the first few games. And he takes another one down and in, trying to get into chase. Top two hitters leading things off, Zuck and Smith. And Zuck yet again staying alive. And he's now 7 pitches into this at bat, he's making Carson's work. Slightly closes up that stance, moves that left foot a little bit closer to the plate to cover that outside corner. and a long fly ball down the foul territory, and that will get out of play toward the bullpen. And yet again, Wilson Zuck staying alive. Very strong at bat to start things off for the Lightning center fielder. You can tell he's going to be a tough out all afternoon. Wind shifting a little bit now, blowing right to left. It's been swirling a little bit the past few minutes. Now straight in. And another one toward the parking lot. Ground ball to third, fair ball inside the left field line. Zuck will turn and hold with a leadoff single. He's on a 10-pitch battle. He gets the leadoff hit down the line, and he's at first for pitcher Griffin Smith. Smith right into hitter. He's got the open stance. Bat waggling just above that right shoulder. And he'll foul one back again. And that is toward the parking lot. That's going to hit some vehicles. I am very glad we parked closer to the softball field instead of where we could have parked here by the baseball field closer to the road. And a throw over to first. Back standing is Zuck. Slide step, swing and a miss on the inside corner, laid on that fastball. Tied him up, and it's 0-2. Junior James Karsten's on the bump. Slide step, ground ball to second, could be two. Hanselman bobbles it. Throw to first will not be in time, and the E6 will put runners on first and second. That was a tailor-made double play ball. Took a little bit of a big hop late, but Hansman tried to pick it on the backhand off of his right side and bobbled it. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Appleton North. As Austin Holmes steps in, first baseman. Hitting an error. As Drew Simon will run. That's a fly ball to right. Calling the catch made for out number one. One pitch, one out. For Simon, that went to Graydon Tashner. And now the lanky third baseman, Gage Smith, will step into the box, number 20. Smith with that wide open stance. Takes it outside. Smith, an Illinois Lady player, he'll be going to be playing the next level in college. And he'll cut through that one, and it's 1-1. So third baseman and cleanup hitter Gage Smith. Jacob Pownell stands on deck. Cuts that one back to the screen, 1-2. We got a hit and an error so far, 1 out, top of the first inning. Carson's already at 17 pitches here in the first. Number 18 on the way. That's popped, fouling out of play behind us over the grandstand. Line drive to first is going to be a double play. Nothing Simon can do, and he is doubled off on the line drive to Brady Frost, and we've played 1/2 inning. A run or hit and error, no runs across, a runner left. We've played 1/2 inning, no score. Neenah coming up next.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Griffin Smith taking his warm-up tosses for Appleton North. And as he gets his tosses in, quick reminders all from our friends over at Fleet Farm that Fleet Farm's Garden Center is open. So pick up annuals, perennials, shrubs, and vegetables. Plus make your yard look great with lawn fertilizers, tools, grass seed, power equipment, lawnmowers, and more. And it's all at Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Third on to second, Neenah getting ready to send their top 3 into the box. It'll be Hanselman, Kramer, and Hackbarth. Start things off against junior hurler Griffin Smith. Weeks ago, back in the box with that open stance. He'll take a fastball high for ball 1. Rocket shortstop. As that one crosses the zone, 1 ball and strike. Parking lot. And somehow avoids everything. That hook just misses the inside corner, almost bucking. It's 2-2. Staying alive, hits it off the brick facing of the school. As we've already gone through quite a few foul balls already. People are going to be bringing back. And they'll do it again. Hansman fighting things off again. Of course, stay tuned. We got baseball now. We'll have girls soccer following the game today. Trevor and I will head down and cover the Rockets soccer team. That's down and in, and the count runs full. 3-2 to Chase Hanselman. Kramer stands on deck. Second, nice big hop to throw to first in plenty of time for out number 1. Nice easy play for Mason Hazley. up third baseman Peyton Kramer. Another foul ball. The umpires are already out of spare baseballs in the bottom of the first. That's popped up on the infield. And foul ground, the call on the catch is made by Holmes, and it's 2 up and 2 down for the Rockets here in the bottom of the first, as they'll bring up Jaden Hackbarth, the second baseman. That misses inside, almost gets him. Smith definitely not afraid to work on the inside portion of the plate. Keep hitters off balance as that one misses down and away. Fastball strikeout or half, 2-1 to the number 3 hitter for the Rockets. Trying to send Tash into the plate. Rips that one to the screen, 2-2. Smith trying to get a 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the first. Ground ball to third. Nice big hop, Gage Smith across, and it is a 1-2-3 inning for Griffin Smith. Rockets go down in order, no runs, no hits, nobody left. We've played an inning, no score, with Appleton West, or Appleton North, coming up in the second.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Top half of inning number 2 here from Neenah. No score as Tashner takes his warm-up tosses. Karsten takes his warm-up tosses. He'll be facing 5, 6, and 7 in the Appleton North batting order. Pownell, Davies, and Hazley. As we inch our way toward the bottom of this hour. Of course, we got a host of games going on today as well. Currently going on right now with a doubleheader between Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield in softball. Stratford and Edgar are playing in baseball as well. That longtime rivalry renewed. Of course, later on tonight, Oshkosh North here at Neenah taking on the Rockets in soccer. Pownell, the left fielder, steps in. Number 22, another right-handed hitter for this Appleton North team. Carson's threw 19 pitches that first inning. As he'll miss down and in. Gumbel pulled the line to third. It's a fair ball. Long throw in, plenty of time. 1 up, 1 down. Good play by Peyton Kramer. Over on the hot corner, we'll bring up number 17, DH Blake Davies.
I'm going to steal Morella's chair.
High and a little bit tight for ball 1 to the designated hitter for the Lightning. Off-field playing straight up, infield the same defensively. And Jaden Carson's painting that outside corner. He checked the swing and he went around, says the home plate umpire, and it's 1 and 2. Carson's looking for his first strikeout of the afternoon. And he does. He catches him looking right on the outside corner. Locks him up, 2 up, 2 down for Mason Hazley in the second baseman. Takes it high, he checks swing, the appeal down, no swing. Count 1-0. That's a foul tip to the screen. He got just under that one. Hazley with a very large and wide stance, the bat waving very high over his right ear. As that one skips in for ball 2. Count now 3-1 as that fastball misses just high and in. Brendan Papish on deck. As he swings right through that one. Full count now, 2 outs, top of the second, no score. Carson's looking for a 3 up, 3 down inning. And he'll draw the walk. First free pass given out by junior hurler Jaden Carson will bring up Papish, the catcher. As that one's inside, almost hits him. Carson's trying to find a little bit more of that command on the other half of the plate to be able to hit the outside corner very well. But the other half just a little bit off. Runner on first is Hazley. He drew a walk. Base hit to left, and there's going to be 2 on with 2 outs for the 9-hitter. As Caden Schuh will check in. Starting shortstop for the Lightning. As they'll send a courtesy runner, number 14, David Freund. Fly ball to right. Can of corn is called for and caught out there by Graydon Tasher, and the inning comes to an end. No runs on a hit. They do leave a couple of runners, and we played an inning and a half. No score here from Neenah.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Back here from Neenah, Griffin Smith taking his warm-up tosses, and as he does, quick reminder from our friends over at Plexus. Headquartered in Neenah and with locations throughout the world, Plexus's vision is to help create the products that build a better world. From healthcare devices to airplanes to industrial technologies, Plexus partners with companies to bring complex ideas to life. Are you drawn to technology? Looking for development and advancement? Plexus is growing. They want to talk to you. Plexus is looking for production associates, technicians, engineers, and various other positions. Visit www.plexus, that is plexus.com, to learn more today. Bottom of the second, 4, 5, and 6 up for Neenah. Be junior Graydon Tasher. They lead things off out of right field. Tasher, Frost, Medrano. As Griffin Smith pours in, strike 1 on the inner half. A couple of big hops to short. Throwing plenty of time, 1 up, 1 down. Schuh played that huge hop. Brings up Brady Frost, the big first baseman. So far, the defensive highlight of the game goes to Frost. He speared a liner in the first, doubled off a runner. As he'll hit a little flare. That'll be caught out there at first base, and it's 2 up and 2 down on 3 pitches. Here in the second for Griffin Smith. I'll bring up the catcher, Max Medrano. I think want to work the count a little bit here. Smith now only at 18 pitches through an inning and 2/3 as the wind really starts to pick up. And he right away back to the mound. It is a 4-pitch inning as that's caught by Smith. And the Rockets go down in order. We've played 2 complete. Your score, it is Neenah 0, Appleton North 0 on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
We've played 2 innings. We head to the top half of the third as Carson takes his warm-up tosses, and as he does, quick reminder asking you where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates, and that's at Josh Carter State Farm Agency. Josh's team at State Farm are your one-stop shop in the Fox Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want, so stop looking around. State Farm agent Josh Carter is ready to help. Call 920-722-4277 for your surprisingly great rates today, because like a good neighbor, Josh Carter and State Farm is there. Top of the order due up for Appleton North. Zuck, Smith, and Holmes. They caused plenty of problems in the first. As Zuck, on the 10th pitch he faced, ripped a single down the left field line to start the game off. Ended up being stranded at second. For Appleton North, no runs on 2 hits with 3 runners left aboard in the first 2 innings. That's a fly ball into left center field gap. That's going to drop for a leadoff single. So Wilson Zuck 2 for 2 today. Just off the end of the bat, but it finds enough grass to drop, and that'll bring up Griffin Smith. He reached on an error. What had been a tailor-made double play ball.
Bring another blanket, Beverly. Bring another blanket, or you have it. I'll forget it.
And that hits him on that left arm, and with nobody out, there's 2 on again. Also, Holmes up, he flew out to right. He's 0 for 1 today. As again, courtesy running is Drew Simon. 4 for the pitcher, Smith. Luckily for him, a right-handed pitcher, that left arm, it doesn't matter how much that one hurts. Crowd showing up here in Neenah, always good to see here in May. And a strike poured in from Jaden Karstens. Now with 37 pitchers through 2+ innings. Looking for a ground ball here. And that's takes a big hop, 4-6. And that's going to get behind, and that's going to bring in a run. As Holmes will dive back on the fielder's choice. So an E4 brings the run in, and Appleton North gets the first one of the game. Sorry, an E6 on the throw. Hanselman's second error today. Frost did all he could to try and keep it in front, but he gets back to the fence. Zuck scores from second on the play. Now runner on first, 1 out for Gage Smith, who lined into the double play to end the first inning as he takes a strike. Pop off foul territory. Frost with room. He'll make the catch on the warning track for out number 2. Jacob Pownell now steps in left field. He's 0 for 1, grounded out to third. That run unearned. That one misses in. It's 1-0. Lightning left fielder. Run on 3 hits, no errors for Appleton North. No runs, no hits, a couple of errors for Neenah. That breaking ball goes in the dirt. Good block behind the plate by Medrano. It's 2-1. The count. Throw ball, both foul the third. Count now at 2-1. Of course, 3 games on right now on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Networks, all on the diamond. Marshall Tiger softball doubleheader underway. Stratford Tiger baseball going on as well. There in Edgar. As that's going to be spiked back. Medrano trying to snap back throw, and he's safe with a dive. Good backhand pick by the junior backstop, Max Medrano. With that throw, just let go of it a little bit too late. It 3 hops its way to first. That's a pop-up to shallow left. Hands him in, making the call, and he'll make the catch. And the inning is over. But Appleton North does strike. They get a run on a hit. There was an error, and they leave a runner. 2.5 in the books. It's now 1-0 Appleton North on Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Bottom half of inning number 3 on the way. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the Neenah batting order. Facing junior Griffin Smith. Smith's going 6 up and 6 down. So it'll be Hockey, Schmidt, and Ulmer. As he'll cut through a fastball and miss, it's 0-1. And pick. And it's immediately 0-2. Smith now has thrown 21 pitches through his first 2+ innings. So far been a model of consistency. That last inning threw only 4. And it's good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strikeout number 1 for Smith, and there's one down here in the third. With Eli Schmidt stepping up, left fielder. Big lefty. Another one of this talented junior class for the Rockets takes strike 1. Oh, 2 now to Schmidt. He pulls the front shoulder on that one. couldn't quite reach the outside fastball. And he takes strike 3 right down Broadway. And that'll be DH Justin Ulmer. Facing Griffin Smith. And he takes a fastball right in the back to start. So he had 6 consecutive strikes and then a hit batter. We'll bring up Hanselman. Hanselman grounded out to second back in the first. He's 0 for 1 today. Big curveballs down and away for ball 1. Runner on, 2 outs. Little flare to second will be caught out there, and it's the end of the third. No runs, no hits. They do leave a runner. We have played 3 complete. It's 1-0. Appleton North.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Three complete are in the books. It's 1-0 North on an unearned run back in the third. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Lightning batting order to up against starter Jaden Karstens. There's again a huge part of this junior class. You look at the junior class on the roster that I have: Kramer, Karstens, Schmidt, Ladrano, Tashner, Ulmer, Pick, all juniors in this lineup. Blake Davies leading things off, the junior designated hitter. He struck out looking back in the second. And he will hit a seeing eye single to right. Fourth hit of the game for North. As Mason Hazley checks in, he drew a walk his first time up, was stranded at second. Trying to drop a bunt down, they got him picked off, and he's going to make it into second with a stolen base. Davies is caught in no man's land. And the throw went down to first behind him, so he just took off towards second, was able to beat the throw. Now he's just as good as a bunt. Now a runner on second with nobody out. As Hazley cuts through the fastball. And that's a swing and a miss. Gets back to the screen. Madron's got to try and cement the strikeout. He will not. And Hazley's going to reach. So it's a strikeout. Man in air. So first and third for Papish. That's down and in. So a strikeout and a wild pitch allows Hazley to reach first and third. Nobody out. That's popped up. Behind the bag, Frost makes the call and the catch. That's a big out, number one. Which will bring up Caden Shue. He flew out to right. His first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Now Carson's looking for another ground ball. In the dirt, blocked again by Medrano, who's done a very, very good job behind the plate, with the exception of that third strike. Runners at the corners, it was a single and he dropped third strike. That's popped, fly ball to center. The call, the catch, runner tags. And he will slide in safely on the sacrifice fly, and then taking second. Is Hazley. 2-0 now. For Appleton North, and will be at the top of the order, and Zuck, who's 2 for 2. And he'll pop it up. Just behind, just on the edge of the infield grass, and the call and the made. Catch is made, and the inning comes to an end. But Appleton North gets another run. A run on a hit. There was a wild pitch and a runner left aboard. We've played 3.5. We're halfway through. It's 2-0 Appleton North.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
We have played exactly half of this scheduled 7 innings of this baseball game, 3.5. It's 2-0 in favor of the Lightning of Appleton North. Two runs, one of which have been charged to Jaden Carson, as it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Due for the Rockets. Kramer, Hackbarth, and Tashner. Big Kramer popped up to first, his first time up. Griffin Smith working his 4th inning. Face 1 over the minimum. So he'll get a swing and a miss. Start off the bottom of inning number 4. Griffin trying the drop a curveball in there, misses down and away. Slow roller to third. Smith steps and throws in time. Good play over at third. And Kramer's retired. He's 0 for 2. Now Jade Hackbarth, the senior second baseman, he's 0 for 1. Grounded out to third back in the first. Deep fly ball to left, and that's going to get over his head and get to the fence. And he'll stop at second with a 1-out double, and there's the first hit of the game for the Rockets. That ball carried further than I thought it was going to. Wind blowing out toward left. We'll bring in Tashner. He grounded out to short. Back in the second inning. As he'll take on the outside corner for strike one. Runner on second, 1 out. First man in scoring position today for Neenah. Trying to get one of these runs back. Single tallies in the third and fourth for Appleton North. So that one stays inside a bit low for ball one. Smith not afraid to drop that breaking ball in there. That's behind him. And you know it's not intentional, but that's one definitely, as a hitter, you think about that one for a few seconds. Down and away, throwback to second, diving back in safely is Hackbarth. Three and one, there is a base open. Would set up the double play again. Dasher, back foot really close to the edge of the box. And he will rip one to right center on the run, and that's over his head. That's going to bring in a run. On his way to second, and they trade places. It's an RBI double for Graydon Tasher, and the lead is halved. It's 2-1. Back-to-back doubles. We'll bring up Brady Frost. He popped up to first. Smith was cruising, and then now back-to-back doubles as he pumped in a strike. To the Rockets' first baseman. 1 out here in the fourth. It's a 2-1 game. Sad misses away. And that's going to get to the screen, and that's going to get Tasher over to third on the wild pitch. That was one of his almost. It was very close to, could have been a block as well. And I couldn't see how long Smith had paused at the top of his stretch. Now running on third. Fly ball should get the job done, tie this game up. Now we'll count 3 balls and a strike. DeFrost, Madrano on deck. Ground ball to third. That's going to be bobbled over at third by Smith, but he's going to have plenty of time. And his throw is picked by Austin Holmes, and there's 2 down. Good play on both sides of the diamond for Appleton North. Good job on Smith staying with him, making a tough backhand play. And Holmes digging it out at first. And the Tasher has to hold at third. Now Madrano, he popped up back to Smith on the mound. Back in the second. And that's down. Fly ball to left. It hangs up there, that'll be caught, and the inning will come to an end, but Neenah does get on the board. They get a run on 2 hits, and they leave a man. We've played 4 complete. It's 2-1 now for Appleton North.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Carson's taking his warm-up tosses, and as he does, quick reminder as well that the Advanced Spine Center of Wisconsin is the Fox River Valley's ambulatory surgery center. The Advanced Spine Center of Wisconsin has 2 operating rooms that specialize in neurospine procedures, pain management, and total hip and knee replacement. With 3 overnight suites, the Advanced Spine Center of Wisconsin makes your stay comfortable. So visit Advanced Spine Center of Wisconsin on Facebook today. Also, a quick special thank you to Lions Books of Downtown Neenah, Great Harvest Bread Company, visit marshfield.com, and Neenah Main Auto Body with 24-hour towing for helping to support this broadcast and supporting Neenah Rocket Athletics. Top half inning number 5. It's a 2-1 game. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 in the Lightning batting orders. Smith, Holmes, and Smith. Go for Appleton North. Griffin Smith steps in. He's 0 for 1. Reached on an error. Back in the first, he was hit by a pitch back in the third. Both times his runner was erased. And potential double play balls. There's a strike. Carson's in his 5th inning of work. As he fouls that one off, it's 0-2. There's been a runner in scoring position so far every inning for North. They've been busy on the base pass, but only 2 runs in, only one of which has been earned. A couple of errors for Neenah today. That's a fly ball into the right center field gap on the run. And the catch is made out there. The ball hung up just enough for Tasher to make the play for out number 1. That one did not carry whatsoever. As Austin Holmes is up, he's 0 for 2. Fly out to right and a fielder's choice ground ball in the second. As there's strike 1 poured in on the outside corner with a fastball. Two runs on 4 hits with no errors for North. A run on 2 hits and 2 errors for Neenah today. Ground ball into left for a base hit. Just found the hole between short and third and rolls it to the left. Will bring up Gage Smith. He's 0 for 2. A double play line out in the first and a pop up to first back in the third. As that one hits the inside corner. tall, lanky third baseman Smith. One of the Lightning who's, again, going to be playing college ball this following season. Zuck the other. Grumble to first, and that's under the glove and into right field. Holmes around second. He's going to hold there. And now they got him caught in a rundown. And they'll take him out at second. On the base hit from Smith, he takes second on the rundown. But now 2 outs. Big base running mistake from Holmes. You either got to hold the second or you got to commit and get to third. I thought he was going to be able to take third easily, but he stopped halfway down. Because that's a strike to Pownell. There's the big hook. And it's 0-2. Jaden Carson's playing with fire, trying to strand another runner in scoring position. That fouls, and a kick save and a beauty made by Blake Daves in the on-deck circle. And another foul, that one a little bit off the handle. Count stays 0-2. Here in the 5th inning. Once again, stay tuned. We had a doubleheader of Neenah Rocket Athletics today. Once this game is completed, we will be covering girls soccer against Oshkosh North. And strike 3 called on the inside corner ends the inning. So a couple of hits, no runs, and a runner is left for North. We've played 4.5. It's 2-1 Appleton North on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Bottom half of the 5th. It's 2-1 in favor of Appleton North. They got single tallies in the 3rd and 4th. Neenah got theirs back in the 4th on back-to-back doubles. And so we'll have the bottom of the order up. Pick, Schmidt, and Ulmer facing Griffin Smith. And that one gets him in the back. Another hit batter. And that one sounded like it hurt. It was a dull thud right into his back. And Schmidt will check in. He got caught looking back in the 3rd. Big lead at first. And a beautiful bunt down the first baseline by Eli. Throw to first in time, and the sacrifice is successful. A picture perfect sacrifice bunt down the first baseline. We'll bring in Ulmer. He got hit by a pitch his first time up with 1 out and a runner in scoring position here in the 5th. As that one misses. Ball one to the Rocket DH. Trying to set the table for the top of the order. There's a strike, a little bit of a delayed call, but it's called strike one on the outer half. Line drive caught over at third, and they won't make the throw back to second. Hit pretty well, but the long limbs of Gage Smith make the play. Now 2 outs for Hanselman. He's 0 for 2. Ground ball and a pop-up. Base hit to the outfield should tie the game. That's down and away, and taking third on the wild pitch. As there's a strike. 1-1 to Hanselman. Tying a run just 90 feet away. That curveball just missed inside. Probably the best one that he's thrown today. It's 2-1. That's out 3 balls and a strike. And we go full, hits the outside corner, 3-2. Right now, for the Rockets offense, the most important pitch of the game, the first 5 innings right here. And he takes ball 4. So Hanselman reaches. Brings up Kramer. He's 0 for 2. Pop up to first and ground ball to third. North giving out their signs for their catcher to see if Neenah will put on the full first and third play. Hanselman, good speed at first, takes a big lead. Really good speed at both corners. And Kramer takes a strike. A hit batter and a walk have put 2 runners on. Ground ball pulled to third. It's a fair ball, and it gets behind Smith, and that ties the game. Into foul ground, diving into third. It was Hanselman. Kramer takes second, and we're tied. Hackbarth doubled his last time up. He stepped into the box. Now runners at second and third. That's down and away for ball 1. Give Smith an error on that ground ball. That's down and away, 2-0. So there's an unearned run for Griffin Smith. That one just misses inside. 3-0 with Tasher on deck. Tasher doubled his last time up as well. Rockets trying to take the lead here in the bottom of the 5th. And 4 straight out of the zone load the bases for Tasher. And Tasher getting that RBI double back in the 4th and over into right center. Smith will work from the windup. Line drive to center. That's going to drop. That's a base hit. That scores at least one to throw to home. And he's safe. He gets around the tag. What a slide by Kramer. As he eludes the tag. And a 2-run single. Gives Neenah the lead 4-2 here in the 5th. The throw beat him by a plenty, but a great job by Kramer to avoid the tag. And get that second run in and keep the inning alive for Brady Frost. Meeting on the mound, we'll see if they keep Griffin Smith in the game. 61 pitches for the junior. And he'll stay out there. Frost 0 for 2 today. Pop up in a ground ball. And he'll cut through a fastball. 8th hitter this inning to step to the plate for the Rockets. 2 runs on 2 hits this inning, or 3 runs on 2 hits this inning. That's fouled back. 3 runs on 2 hits in air, 2 on right now. And an 0-2 count to Brady Frost. Ground ball to third. Nice big hop, but that's bobbled. Off balance throw, and he's safe. Another error. Loads the bases. For Max Madrano. He's 0 for 2, a pop-up and a fly ball. Rockets trying to break this one open here in the 5th. 3 runs already in, bases are loaded. On the second error of the inning from Gage Smith at third. As there's a strike. Pop up and foul ground, long run. And that'll land foul. And it's 0-2. Hackbarth at third. He drew a walk. Tasher with a 2-run single. He's at second. Frost reach on the air. He's at first. That one misses him, trying to hit that inside corner to freeze him with the curveball. Just missed. Check swing, fouls it off over into the trees. Count stays 1-2 to the Rocket catcher. Swing and a miss on a big curveball, and the inning comes to an end, but the Rockets bat around. They get 3 on 2 hits. There were a couple of errors, and they leave 3. 5 are complete. It's 4-2 Neenah, now in front on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Top half, inning number 6.
No way.
Carson's back out. He'll face 6, 7, and 8 in the Lightning batting order. Davies, Hazley, and Papish. Once again, stay tuned. Following the conclusion of this game, we'll be heading over to the soccer field. We'll have girls soccer right here on Zaleski Sports this evening for the Neenah Rockets. Well, the game is going right now. Marshfield playing Wisconsin Rapids in softball doubleheader. Edgar and Stratford playing as well in baseball. Davies 1 for 2, singled and scored back in the 4th. Stole a base as well. Ground ball again in the gap, chasing it down, and it's under the glove and into left field for a base hit. As well, a pinch hitter for Hazley. That'll be Drew Simon.
Cal Robert, good voice. When'd you sneak in here?
Just now.
That's in for ball 1. That's inside, 2-0.
Reed, if you're done eating, you should get back in the dugout. She's going to add a day to your grounding.
Throw to first, back standing is Davies. There's a strike.
Keep that hat on. That's what I'm saying.
2-1 to Drew Simon, pinch hitting. That's down low, 3-1. Ground ball to third, that's foul. Count goes full. The 3-2 pulled a foul. Runner was going. And that misses high, ball 4. So 2 on, nobody out. As Brendan Papish steps up, he's 1 for 2. Singled back in the second. Wonder if he'll be thinking about dropping down a bunt. And he squares around and he gets it down. And the throw to first in time. And the sacrifice is successful. Gets runners at second and third. With Shu up, he hit a sacrifice fly back in the fourth, drove in a run. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out to right back in the second. Ground ball pulled foul down the third base line. 1-1 the count to the shortstop, Caden Shu. 6th inning of work for Karstens. He's thrown 77 pitches today. As we're going to have a meeting on the mound. Probably discussing strategy. See what they decide to do. Davies on third, he's singled. Simon, he walked, he's standing on second. Pappas dropped down his sacrifice bunt, now to 1-1 to shoot. Fly ball to center. That's carrying a little bit. Calling the catch. It'll be another sacrifice fly and an RBI. But the throw-in does hold the runner. But now 4-3 at the top of the order, and Zuck. He's 2 for 3 today. Singled and scored back in the third. And we'll see if they want to put him on. At the very least, be very careful with one of the top hitters in the valley. That one's high and in. Count 1-0. Ground ball, big hop to short, Hanselman makes the play to end the inning. And the Rockets keep the lead. They get a run on a hit. There wasn't an error, and they do leave a runner aboard. So we have played 5.5. It's 4-3 in favor of the Rockets. Bottom half of inning number 6. Rockets up 4-3. A change on the mound for Appleton North as Hazley will go in and pitch. So Simon pinch hit. Hazley re-enters. He'll go on the mound. Smith goes to second. And again, face 7, 8, 9 in the order. Paik, Schmidt, and Ulmer. Evan was hit by a pitch and scored back in the last inning. He takes a ball. And that one, he cuts through 1-1 to the center fielder. He is 0 for 1 today. That's popped up sky high. Calling the catch made by Shu, out number 1. Eli Schmidt 0 for 1, dropped down a sacrifice bunt back in the 5th.
Yep. Good eye, kid. Good eye.
A little bit behind that one, slaps it foul. 1-1.
Oh!
That's a line drive base hit down the third base line. He'll turn and he'll hold with a single. Got just enough fuck to get over Gage Smith's glove. No runner on for Ulmer. He's 0 for 1, lined out to third last time up.
Oh my head.
Justin Ulmer.
As he cuts through a fastball, 0-1.
Steal.
Cuts to a high fastball, snap throw back, Schmidt back standing. Nothing in 2 to Ulmer. Big 3-run 5th, the difference so far for the Rockets. And they picked him off. Schmidt tried to go back standing and the throw beat him. He just gets the tag swiped. And Schmidt's erased from the base paths. Now Hazley is a strike away from ending the inning.
Oh!
That's high and tight.
Forget about it.
Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the 6th. And that's strike 3 and the inning's over. So despite the hit, Neenah comes up empty and they leave nobody aboard. We have played 6 complete. The Rockets looking to close it out. They're 3 outs away from their second win of the season. Top of inning number 7, last chance for Appleton North. It'll be Smith, Holmes, and Smith, 2, 3, and 4. New up Griffin Smith, he's 0 for 2 today. Reached on an error in the first, was hit by a pitch in the third, flew out to right. Back in the 5th. Jaden Carson's back out, trying to get the complete game. And he'll miss just low. One and one now to the second baseman for Appleton North. So line drive over the glove of Frost into right for a base hit. Now tying run aboard. We'll bring up Austin Holmes. He's 1 for 3, singled back in the 5th. Yeah, they're going to have a pinch runner. Michael Berth will run. Dropping a bunt down, it's a fair ball. Sacrifice is successful. Runner advances. So now that tying a run at second for Gabe Smith. He's 1 for 3. Singled back in the 5th. And Carson wants a new sign. He steps off. 84 pitches through 6 1/3. Hackbarth holds the runner on, and time is called by Smith. Throw back. Good low and a good pick by Hackbarth back there to keep it in on the infield. Foul ball off the knob of the bat. Now a ball and a strike to the cleanup hitter and third baseman for Appleton North, Gage Smith. And cycling through the signs, Carson comes set. That's down low and a good block. Two and one. Poundle on deck. That just missed, maybe a touch low. You can afford to be a little bit careful here, get that runner on, set up the double play. And he does draw the walk. And now first and second with one out. For left fielder Jacob Pownell, he is 0 for 3. In every way possible, he is grounded out, popped up, and struck out. Once again, stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy post-game show coming up following the game. Then, of course, girls soccer following that. As there's a swing and a miss on the high fastball. Akbar shading up the middle right now. Popped up, fly ball center. Camping under it. Play is made, throw goes into third, holds the runner. Good throw by Evan Pakin, there's 2 outs. But now it's up to Blake Davies for Appleton North. He is 2 for 3. He singled his last 2 times up and scored both times. Got caught looking back in the second. Only time he's been retired today. 2 outs in the 7th. Jaden Carson's looking for the complete game and getting the win. 3-run fifth, the difference so far. Highlighted by that 2-run single by Tasher, who's driven in 3 today. Popped up, shallow center. Hands the call and the catch is made. Out at second, and that will end the game. That was closer than you'd like, but the Rockets get the win 4-3. Stay tuned again, your Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Your final score from Neenah, it was the Rockets 4-3 over Appleton North. Time now for your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds. They're made daily, so visit NasonvilleDairy.com. See the selection of cheese curds, cheeses, sausages, and other quality-made food and snacks. Order a cheese and sausage tray for your next party or event today at NasonvilleDairy.com. Line score today for Appleton North, 3 runs on 8 hits. They committed 2 errors in that 5th inning. For Neenah, 4 runs on 4 hits. They also committed 2 errors in that one. Carsons gets the win. He went the complete game. 7 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, walked 3, struck out 3. Griffin Smith gets the loss. He went 5 innings, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 earned, walked a couple, struck out 3. Offensively, your player of the game, it is Tashner for Neenah from his cleanup spot. He went 2 for 3, drove in 3, including that big 2-run single. Back in the 5th to decide this one as the Rockets win this one again 4-3 behind the arm of Jaden Carsons and the hitting of Graydon Tashner. Other hits went to Hackbarth and Schmidt for the 4 hits there. Leading hitters for Appleton North, Zuck went 2 for 4, Davies went 2 for 4. Both Smiths, Holmes, and Papish each had a hit as well for North. So with that being said, that'll wrap things up here again with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, they have fresh cheese curds that are made daily, so visit NasonvilleDairy.com for more and see the full selection and place your order today. One more time from Neenah, your final score was the Neenah Rockets 4, the Appleton North Lightning 3 here on Zaleski Sports. Again, stay tuned. In just a little bit, we'll have Rocket Girls Soccer coming up right here again on Zaleski Sports. For Trevor Zaleski, getting everything set up over at the soccer field, this is Mike Wellen saying so long for now. I'll be talking to you guys in just a little bit for girls soccer action for the Neenah Rockets right here on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports. I'll talk to you soon, everybody.